You're ready.
Hi girls, this is Stacy McGee here, my son Max McGee.
Hello.
And tell him how old you are.
I'm 8.
8, and his birthday is coming up in a couple months, so he's gonna be 9 already. The time goes way too fast. And that's one of the things I love about this job. I started about a little over a year ago, and I absolutely love that I can work my schedule around my son Max because they do grow up so fast, so I get to spend the most amount of time with them, and I love that. And definitely consider, I never ever thought of sales, ever thought of myself as a salesperson, but when I saw my sponsor doing an event before I signed up, I went and saw her and I thought, oh my gosh, that looks like so much fun, and I already love the products. I had a few lip sense colors myself and I went there to get me some more. And so consider, because it's free all this whole month. You have nothing to lose, and it has changed my life. I had many chronic illnesses for a very long time, and it just picks away at your self-confidence, and this built up my self-confidence like nothing else could have in a very short time. I don't care if you go to therapy 3 times a week, there's no way you're going to build it this fast. So working with such lovely girls that support you, and doing a business that you absolutely love and you can tailor around your life, it's fabulous. So just consider. And here we go. This is what we're making today. Well, not this particular one. This is a Pokemon one we did for, last year we had Pokemon Neighborhood Pokemon Day. And we made corner bookmarks. These are super cute. I love them because the kids have so much fun making them. It's almost like a little bit origami and then, just craft all thrown in. And it's cool because they're super fun and it helps the kids be excited about reading so they can use their bookmarks. So this is how we're going to start. You need a piece of square paper. We have some. We're going to make monster bookmarks. But yes, there are, I can throw this in the link in case anybody has kids that love Pokemon. You can make those too. Yeah, let's get fresh. Well, what color do you want? Let's pull these out. And you can pick whatever color you want. Those are some monster teeth. You can cut the teeth out. So we just cut these into squares. We took regular paper. It's not even cardstock. It's just regular paper. And you can use cardstock too. It's a little bit trickier to fold, but it still works good. And we just cut them into squares. And so now what we're going to do is fold them. And I'm going to unfold this to show you the example. There we go. Okay, so you start with your paper like this, right? So then what we're going to do is we're going to fold it. You're going to fold it like that, in half, like a diamond from corner to corner. So I'm going to do one too. I'm going to do a green one.
I'm really bad at folding paper.
Just line up the ends, like if you lay it on the table first, and then you line up the little points at the top. That kind of helps me. And then you can just, there you go, you got it. Yep, okay. So then what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold each section like this. You're gonna fold it down from this point to this point. So you're gonna fold it down like that on both sides. So let me do it toward you.
I remember how you do it.
Do you kind of remember now?
Yeah, a bit. I'm used to folding, and then there's something else where you just fold the paper again, or maybe that's this. I don't know.
I didn't do it perfect. I'm gonna fold that in just a little bit more, but
if it's not perfect, it's not.
It doesn't have to be totally perfect. Okay, there we go. So that's what you do. And then the next thing you do, we folded it like that. You're gonna fold those. You fold that. Wait, how do I do this? How am I working it out?
I'm pretty sure I know. Isn't it you fold?
You fold the bottom. Oh, sorry. Wait. That's right. Okay. Yeah. Then you take the bottom and you fold this up like that.
Wait. What?
Yeah. Like
Oh.
Well,
wait.
I'm showing them, so I'm doing it
Oh, yeah.
opposite from you. Well, so turn yours like this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I'm showing them, and then you're gonna fold this up like
okay,
that.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then fold it over. Remember that?
Yeah.
And then you leave one of them out. And then you take these. So now it looks like this, because what we did is we folded these down, opened them up, folded. You can fold them both up and fold the bottom one down, or you can just separate it, whatever's easier for your kids. And then fold this one up. It works either way. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold this underneath. And I'm gonna lay it down so it's easier. Let me see if you can see that. So I did one, so now I'm gonna do the other one. So you're gonna fold this underneath the triangle that you see here, right down there. You're gonna fold it up inside like that. So leave the bottom one down.
Oh.
Yeah. And then you're gonna
Yeah.
tuck that in there. There you go. So then you have something that looks like this. There you go. And then that's when you get to add stuff to it. We have some teeth here. And we have googly eyes. I just had already previously just cut some white strips, and we had cut teeth. So if you have real little ones, you can pre-cut so they can just glue. If they're old enough, scissor skills are a great thing. Your teachers will be thrilled if you teach them that. Look at all the different teeth we have. We have really silly teeth. So
Yeah,
and then
like
we have
the
some you
big
could cut your own if you
cylinders.
want.
I don't really
I have
want to.
scissors.
I'm really bad at cutting.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You just think you are. Okay. But the more you practice, the better you
You
get.
see me try and cut a square. One corner's always, at least one corner's always, it always gets cut off.
It's hard to make a perfect square anyway, though, but, you know, it takes practice. Okay, and so you're going to want teeth, and then you can always, and here's other, like, colors that I cut in squares, in case, you know, you wanted to make different color eyes or whatever. I think I'm going to do some yellow circles and then put my googly eyes on to make it really silly. And then I'm going to put the teeth in. And the teeth, I'm just going to put, like, I'm going to glue it to this part so that then that'll go over the page. If you glue it to underneath, when you put it over the page, you're not going to see the teeth like biting the page. So I'm going to glue it right up under here. See? On the top part, to glue it to the top part. And so I'm going to do, well, I guess I'll put the teeth on first so they can start gluing. Which ones do I want? Really silly ones. I think I'm gonna do this one. So I'm just gonna put the glue up on the top part, and then I'm gonna tuck that in there, and then you can use the glue. And you know what? We have black scissors sitting here. I know we do. Aha, there. Okay. So yeah, I glued that, but still, I'm gonna cut that. I want them to fit in there a little bit more snug. And I'm going to use a tiny bit more glue. There we go.
Oh, come on.
There we go. I got teeth. Oh, you got teeth too. I love it. Show them.
I didn't even cut them at all. They just fit in there.
They just fit
so
perfectly?
well.
Oh, that's
It's just really hard to keep them.
Okay, so now, and you can use like, you know, a quarter or whatever you want. I'm just gonna cut out my own circles. But you can trace for the little ones, or you can have them pre-cut. Because I'm gonna put the googly eyes on that. I guess it probably would be good to trace this one so that they're sort of, or like cut around it so it's kind of the same size, right?
Yeah.
But like a, you know, quarter would
be
work
even
good. Or
funnier
even the
if
top of the glue stick. You could trace the top of the glue stick as a good size too.
It would be even funnier if you made like the circle a tiny bit bigger.
You're right. I like that idea. Yes. I'm going to make the other one bigger. I like that. Yes. Add some whimsy. I like that. Add some whimsy.
What are these, hair scissors? You never told me you had these.
Those are nail scissors.
Oh.
But remember they had some like that for the, was it the hamster in that book? Do you remember that book? What book was that? I'm trying to remember.
I don't know. There's so many books about hamsters.
I'm going to make this one a little bit smaller. You know, I'm just going to, I don't usually use scissors. You're not supposed to for things, but I just want to make this one a little smaller because I want the bigger one to look more dramatic. Yeah.
I'm going to do that with squares, though.
Oh, good idea. Yeah, they don't have to be a circle.
No, and I'm going to
You could do a diamond.
No, and I'm going to cut like a little hole in
I'm
them
doing them.
to make it look like, there's like a little, like, this. Like sort of like a Minecraft die.
I like that. You know what? I'm going to make a square that I'm going to use
so
as
I don't
a diamond.
have to make a people.
Now these nail scissors are curved, so I'm trying to make a straight line.
I'm going to make this one huge.
I'll try one more time. So don't use nail scissors. There we go. I think that's going to be cute. I like that, Max. Sometimes it's easier for kids to be creative because if they haven't had all the creativity sucked out of them yet by adults, or like, you know, our teachers generally don't do that so much anymore, but they used to. You have to paint the sun yellow. Well, yeah, you want them to know that the sun is yellow, but then they can get creative and do it whatever color they want, right?
And paint the sun black.
You could.
Or paint the sun red. To go
I
with.
saw a yellow sun, I wanna paint it black. And I'm not a singer. Okay.
You're better than me, at least.
I don't know. I'm hoping you got Daddy's voice. Daddy has a gorgeous voice. Okay, here we go. So we're putting the eyes on.
Can you stop calling Dad Daddy?
Oh, sorry. So, he's almost 9. Okay.
No, mine is only gonna have one eye.
Oh, I like that. Cool. Look at. Okay.
I'm gonna find the biggest googly eye on here.
I need a little more glue here because this one's starting to come off at the edge. There we go. I gotta get it all the way to the edge. There we go. Yeah, googly. And do we have different size? Oh, yes, we do. I want different size googly eyes too. Just, you know.
One giant googly eye. No, and then he'll have the tiniest googly eye ever.
Now, the googly eyes, if you use a glue stick, you want to make sure you really get some good glue on there because otherwise they're not going to stay. But, you know what works really great too is the tacky glue. I know that's for fabric, but it's thicker. That also works good for googly eyes. Yeah, and I do have some.
It's right behind you on the box over there.
Oh, I see it now. Yep. I think I might do that. Like, I think I'd do one with like thick glue stick on it. Like if you get a little chunk off there, you know. I'm like scraping a little on there, getting a little more. Then it'll hold better. But I'll also show you with the tacky glue because the tacky glue. See how I got some more in there. So I'll put that one here. So that works. That works pretty good. I'm gonna get that extra glue out of there. And then this is the. I think you say it, is it Aleene's? Yeah, Aleene's Tacky Glue. This is, it works on material, but I use it for a lot of stuff. But it's nice because it's really thick. In fact, when you start getting down to the middle of it, or the, you know, a little lower, you can actually sit it in a cup. So that it, with the cap, you know, with the cap on, or with the cap off really, because it's so thick it's not just going to come, you know, flowing out. But that'll get it down here so you don't have to keep shaking it every time because it's nice and thick. That's why you got to do that. Okay. So here we go. I'm getting some of this out. Absolutely.
Mom,
and you don't need a ton
no,
because
Mom, this is my design.
Because it is nice and thick.
Bigger. Teensy weeny.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it.
Gigantic guy. Okay.
We're giving them like they're having personalities. Oh.
Yeah, that's cool.
But you know what? I'm thinking I want to give mine like little feelers. What color do? Orange. Because I want it to look a little crazy. So I'm going to borrow the scissors real quick. Excuse my reach. And I'm just going to cut little rectangles. And I'm gonna do the little, what do you call it, accordion thing with them and fold them. And he's almost looking like, do you guys remember, oh, it's probably a local thing, Doodlebugs? I used to work at Doodlebugs teaching art classes quite a while ago, quite a long time ago. But the Doodlebug is green, and I think he might have yellow around his eyes, and there's some red on him.
How do you like it, Mom?
Oh, I love it! Okay, so what color do I want? I'm gonna do blue on the little things, and I'm gonna do
white.
diamonds. Sorta. Again, you don't have to be perfect. Okay, and I think I'm gonna use this to put the little thingies on. Oh, wait. No, I don't think that. I was gonna put an eye. I just thought, oh, it'd be cool to put an eye on there, but I think that it would be too heavy. You'd need something more like a pipe cleaner that you could stick the eye on, something a little, you know, with a little more substance that you could stick it on. Okay, and then I'm going to stick these on. Love this stuff. And the Eileen's, if you are gluing anything heavier or something like with fabric, the trick is to put it on and let it sit before it, like just put a dab of it and let it air dry for like a minute or two, and you could put it on the other thing you're going to glue onto the whatever, you know, you just put the glue on and put some on that too. Let them both dry up to get tacky. That's why it's tacky glue, and then then it'll really hold really well. But with paper, you don't usually have to do that unless it's something much thicker. Oh, I think mine might be done, but no, I'm giving it a tongue. I'm gonna give it a tongue.
I think I'm gonna give mine a green tongue.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah, look, size difference.
Oh, cool.
These are gonna be antennas.
I like it. That's a good idea. Well, and so here's the tacky glue too, if you want to use it, whichever one you want to use. And I'm thirsty. I'm gonna have a drink.
What is that, coffee or something?
Nope, it's just water. And
then why do you have it in a mug?
That's what was clean. Okay, let's see. How long do I want my? I think I'm gonna make like a crazy tongue too. Okay. It's Fly Girl. Oh, it's got to be a pointed, forked, or maybe a forked tongue. What? I already made it. There we go. Okay, sticking this up in there. I think mine might be finished. Let me ask my wonderful husband, how are we doing on time? What time is it? 12:40. Okay, because so we need to probably wrap it up.
I'm almost done with it.
Are you almost done? Okay, we'll let you finish because you're just about finished. Yeah.
Yeah, I just need to stick this last antenna on and quickly make a
These are just so super fun. Let me just grab a book real quick. I'll grab a book so I can show you. how this works, and I am going to see if we can get the puppy over to say hello.
I think he's tired, Mom.
Yeah, you think? Here, I'm gonna put. Look at, baby. Got these right here.
I was chasing him before. He's probably.
Yeah, you did. You really. Well, at least he hasn't been
Oh, wait,
crashing our life and wreaking havoc because he's still a puppy. He just turned 1, but you know. Okay, so here's the book. So say you're reading, you know, over here. You could even mark it like some people like to mark it if you're not too far into the book. You can mark it like that so you can see the face. How cute is that? Or you could have it like a little thing in the, you know, in here so that when you open up the book, you see the cute little face. And it looks like he's eating the book. So those are our sweet little monster bookmarks. And Max is almost done with his.
I just need to
So let me just show you.
sign a bit.
That is Fly Girl. I love it. It's one of my favorite reds. I never ever used to wear red. Julie Lewinsky, right? I mean, I was a nude girl. I wore nudes for like 15 years when they started becoming popular in the 90s because they showed the wear less. And I'm talking this is before lip sense, before I got, you know, into lip sense. They would show the wear less. I have a tooth that sticks out a little bit and it would grab the red and, you know, then it would show it more. So I liked wearing nudes because that would be less visible if that happened. They didn't tend to smear on your, if it smeared a little bit on your face, you're not going to see it as much if it's nude as opposed to red. So, so I wore nudes all the time. That was my standard until I got into this. And Julie taught me into getting a red. And because I think I started out with Bombshell and then I got, or First Love, then Bombshell, and then I got Strawberry Shortcake. That was my gateway red. And then I'm like, I gotta get Fly Girl. So, and I love retro stuff like polka dots. So, Max, you want to show them yours? Are you finished?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Show them yours. There we go, you guys.
Wait, I want to do something.
Oh, he's gonna eat them! So I will post the link below to the Pokemon ones in case you have kids that are still crazy about Pokemon. I'm sure they probably even have, what's the other one he does all the time?
Oh, there's the puppy!
Not Roblox. They might have some Roblox stuff, but what's Fortnite, but what's the other one? That Minecraft. That's what I was thinking. So, you know, you could Google that too. But thanks for joining us, and have a great day.